Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. So we're gonna go ahead and do I wanted to do like good news, positive messages, but also kind of general, but I am definitely kind of leaning more towards like good news, positive energy, okay? So if that's something that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you, boo. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world. First of all, I'm sorry for messing around with this plant so much, but I had somebody in the comments say that it made them claustrophobic. Which I'm like, as somebody who can be a little claustrophobic, I really don't want to invoke that energy on anybody. So I was like, okay, but I like the little bits of green popping in, Also, this is a special incense. This is a Nag Champa, but it's also a soul searcher is what it's called. And I just felt very compelled to burn it. And it smells so good, guys. Okay, so maybe you're doing a little bit of soul searching right now, maybe you're looking deep within and trying to, see what you feel, what you believe, or where do you really stand when it comes to something. I'm getting the energy of somebody being like, am I right or am I wrong here? Because I kind of feel like somebody's questioning themselves. This could also be somebody's energy in regards to you, Gemini, because I kind of feel like there's an energy of somebody here like questioning, like, am I wrong or am I right? Like, and I don't know if it's as black and white as that, I don't know if it's as black as white as like, am I wrong? Am I right? Am I a winner? Am I the loser here? I think it's kind of like, everybody has their own feelings and their own beliefs and their own philosophies and their own perception of situations. And so the most we can really do is just try to meet somebody halfway and understand what they're feeling or what they're thinking. I don't think it goes as far as like, well, you're 100% wrong or you're 100% right. But that could be the thinking that maybe you or somebody else is having right now of like, am I wrong? Am I right? Like, I don't know, okay? But there's definitely an energy of like soul searching that's going on here, okay? I had to pause it because I had to clear my throat. Ever since I got into y'all's energy, my throat chakra went like completely like blocked. And I feel like either you or somebody in regards to you is like literally duct taping their mouth to refuse to speak to you. It's almost giving that energy of like, nope, I will do everything humanly possible not to open up my mouth and talk to you. So I don't know what that issue is or what's going on with that person or you, Gemini, but that sounds like something you need to work out on your own, right? But it's giving the energy of like somebody wanting to really communicate, but just not. And because of that, the throat chakra being really blocked here. For the intuitive message, we do have, this is the clean slate, this is the fresh start, this is the full energy, starting over, a brand new beginning. This is a clean, fresh palette, a blank wall, a fresh page, right? It's kind of just giving the energy of like, you can put whatever you want on this page. You can paint whatever you want to on this canvas. You can paint these walls whatever color you want to. It's like, there's so much creative, energy here for you to explore and for you to kind of make what you want to out of it, right? So I'm kind of getting that energy here, Gemini. Maybe you're being asked to kind of, create your own life, see what you want for yourself. What vision do you have for yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5-10 years? What do you want your life to look like? I am getting that energy, and I feel like it's very significant that we were burning the soul searching incense this morning, because it does feel like there's like, I'm trying to develop here my destiny. I'm trying to develop what I want to my life to look like, okay? So let's get some angel numbers, guys. We're not going to do an animal message or charms or nothing like that. We're just going to get some angel numbers and then we're going to jump right in. So general messages, spirit, for Gemini gang, but slightly positive vibes, okay? We do want some positive messages here. How about 783? Okay, so 783 says, your setbacks are not setbacks. They are opportunities for you to recognize your capacity to rise above the darkness and challenge. Your light and capacity to recover are stronger and brighter than ever at this time. So really, Gemini, there's a change in perspective that's needed here in regards to things that have happened to you. It's not just for you to suffer. You know, setbacks are not just setbacks, right? They are opportunities for you to recognize your own strength, your own willpower, your own light, and how strong your light actually is, and how you can shine brighter than ever, and you can rise above anything that's put in your path. Now, I understand that when we're kind of going through it, that feels like a weak ass consolation prize of like, okay, well, you know, this happened for you and not to you, right? I get that. I can understand how that feels, but there's a big need to change your perspective about your own strength and what you've been through. Because I feel like there could be people out there who possibly feel like, well, all I do is suffer. All I am is left behind. All I am is hurt. All I am is this. And it's like, no, you are not what happens to you unless you decide to attach an identity to that. If you want to attach an identity to being a victim or a failure, then yes, that's what you will be. But if you want to attach an identity to being a survivor, an overcomer, an achiever, somebody who's strong, then that's what you will be, you know? So I feel like Spirit's just coming in here to say, like, yes, you've had a lot of things that have happened to you. Nobody's disputing that. But this is not who you are, you know? Okay. Let's get another one here for Gemini gang. I'm feeling 91. Some of y'all could have been born in 91. Okay. It says your angels are proud of your commitment to your growth. Yeah. I feel like, you know, growing and not staying stuck, not staying in these self-limiting cycles, not allowing yourself to kind of just be the same. Like, you know how like some people get frozen in time and maybe you haven't talked to them for like a year, 2 years or whatever. Somehow you guys come in contact and it's like, you are exactly the same. You have not evolved. You have not changed. You know, nothing about you is different. It's like you are committed to growth. You are committed to your evolution, Gemini, and being the best version of yourself that you can be every single day. And this takes strength, vulnerability, accountability, openness, you know? So yeah, I kind of just feel like Spirit's just coming in to give you like a high five right now. Like, you know, like good job on growing. Good job on, you know, trying to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Okay, last one for Gemini gang. 230. Your purpose is to be happy. Your angels are encouraging you to do what makes your heart sing. Yeah, it's really as simple as that, you know? I feel like there's a lot of people out here that are searching for their purpose and they feel like, you know, it can't be just as simple as that. You know, it needs to be more complicated, or it needs to be something that, you know, feels more worthy, you know? But your happiness is actually your ultimate purpose. What makes you happy? What makes your heart sing? What do you feel passionate about? This is your purpose, you know, to find happiness here, to find contentment, to find fulfillment, and to find passion in your purpose. So yeah, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that your purpose, for those that are searching for their purpose, it's to be happy. So what makes you happy? Find out what makes you happy and do those things, right? I'm getting this energy so strongly with this fresh start here for the intuitive message. It's like, what makes you happy? What do you want your life to look like? What do you want to invest in? You know? So that's just what I'm getting, guys. Oh, also, this reminded me because I could see it peeking out. The stormy weather was on the bottom of this. And yeah, I feel like after a really rough time, after a stormy period in your life, you're finally having a fresh start, or you are allowing yourself to have a fresh start, okay? Okay, sorry about the clear in my throat, guys, but it's like severe, this throat chakra energy. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the handshake, a soul contract, a meeting with a stranger could be important, earth angels, and a chance meeting. So you could be meeting somebody soon, or you have met somebody recently. The handshake here, the box, a pleasant surprise, affection and attention. You will receive a gift and an unexpected offer. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be running into somebody who's going to be very significant in your life. This person could be a gift to you in some kind of way. They might bring an unexpected opportunity or offer your way. This person could give you a lot of love and affection and attention. You guys do that for each other. There's something here. This person could be an earth angel where they are very giving, or they're just very helpful in some kind of way. You guys could have some kind of soul contract together, but this is definitely talking about meeting somebody that is significant to your life, and you you met this person, it's like feeling like against all odds, right? Because when I look at this card, I always see, you know, people from different worlds coming together. Like there's no way that we could have met unless it was like spirit that orchestrated this, you know? So there could be some divine intervention here to bring you together to somebody or to cause you to meet somebody. Now this doesn't have to just be romance fueled. This could be friendship. This could be an alliance somehow. This could be a working partnership, or this could be a mentor type of energy. But whoever this is that's coming into your life, or whoever this is that this is resonating for you for with the handshake, it's like this person was meant to kind of bring some kind of level up to your life or help you grow in some kind of way. Like this could definitely be the energy of a mentor, somebody that you just kind of observe or you talk to every once in a while, and they really help you put things into perspective. Because of how they see the world, it kind of deepens your own vision of the world. We have wealth and happiness that came out. Nice, okay? So wealth says viral growth, ancestral wealth, old money. Happiness says feeling secure and knowing what you want. Yeah, there could definitely be this energy here of somebody who is going to help bring some kind of wealth into your life, or could really open your eyes to what would bring you wealth, or what would make you feel secure, or help you understand what you want. You know, it's like a clarifying energy. Like somebody comes in, or somebody is here that is clarifying what you want. They're showing you somehow. Okay. This could definitely be a collab for some of you guys, or a business arrangement, something like that. Y'all gotta take it as it resonates. It's different for everybody. This could be somebody offering you a job perhaps, but it does feel like somebody could kind of bring opportunity to your life. Look, bottom of the deck, we have good news, overhearing good news, word of mouth, a winning verdict, an ear infection. Okay. Some of you guys could get buzzing in your ears, ringing in your ears, pressure in your ears, okay? Maybe this is a confirmation that the communication or something is about to happen. Maybe that's why my throat chakra is messing up. Maybe somebody is like biting their tongue because they really want to talk to you about an idea that they have, or they really want to pitch something to you, or they're just trying to wait for everything to be in the right order here, or maybe they need to get the contracts drawn up or something like that. Maybe they need to, you know, have everything set in place before they present something to you, but it's like somebody really wants to approach you with an opportunity or an idea, okay? So there could be good news coming in regards to finances, wealth, you know, your happiness. Something is going to make you feel very secure, okay? I also feel like there's just a deep inner happiness that a lot of you guys are possessing right now, you know? I'm just getting like a lot of, ooh, yes, look at this. Teardrops, great personal sorrow, deep loss, regret, and a breakup. I feel like you guys are finally healing from something, or you've let something go, or you're feeling good, you know, after a period of, again, darkness. You know, this card is for real giving like sail away. It really is, okay? There's also like a deep sense of happiness here of knowing what you want. Like the angel number said, your purpose is to be happy. Happiness. I know what I want. It's to be happy, you know? And it doesn't have to go much deeper than that. I'm getting the energy of like that. What is that song they're singing? I don't know what song it is, but he's like, hey, 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 I'm on vacation every day because I love my occupation, something like that, okay? So some of you guys are trying to like live a life, or you do live a life where it's like, hey, every day is vacation. Every day I wake up and I feel good. I do what I want. I don't got anybody controlling me, telling me what to do, or this is what I want. I want to create a life where it's like every day feels like vacation because I love my occupation. You know, so even if you do work for somebody else, or you, whatever you're doing, it's like, I enjoy doing this work. This feels like vacation. Every day is exciting. Every day is fun. I go into work and, you know, I get to just enjoy my life. Like that could be something here that could be possibly opening up for you, or something that you're already feeling here, Gemini. Or this is just what you want to create. There could be an energy coming in that kind of helps cultivate that, or bring that into more of a realistic energy. Okay, let's see what else we got here. What else do we have here for Gemini gang? General messages, spirit, but we are looking for the positive vibes, okay? General messages. We have an older man that came out. So somehow an older man is significant, or you are an older man. Take it as it resonates, okay? We have the angel energy. It says signs, spiritual guides, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and lighted candle. Some of you guys have an older masculine energy that watches out for you from the other side, okay? This person could really be concerned with your happiness. They want you to find happiness, or they want you to guard your energy, protect your energy, not from like where you're closing yourself off to individuals, but just being very smart about who you are connecting with. That is for some of you guys. For others of you, yeah, if you're an older man, or you could be led. I just get the energy of being led to an older man, or an older man being led to you, okay? Or you are an older man being led. Take it as it resonates, guys. It can get really confusing, right? But I feel like there's something here about that, like being led to somebody. And we have the handshake out here with the older man, and then wealth. It's like there could be somebody coming into your life here soon, Gemini, that's really going to help you elevate yourself. Even if you're like a masculine energy, this could be an older man that you're going to get into some kind of partnership with, work with. And it's like, yeah, this is a very lucrative business opportunity. So we'll see who this older man is and what their role is here, but there's definitely an energy of somebody here in your energy. What else do we have here for Gemini gang? Okay, we have the star. Look at it. We like to see it, guys. This is a freaking positive reading. Okay, it says you were born to do this. You are meant to be famous, viral, and guaranteed success. Look, we have the candle again. Yes, you're definitely being guided, guys. You know, your angels are guiding you towards some kind of sense of purpose, happiness, fulfillment, abundance, security here. And I can't help but notice we have viral 2 times here, right? We have it on the wealth card, viral growth, and then on the star, we have viral. Aquarius energy could be significant. I'm also getting Pisces, Cancerian with that moon, and then the sun is making me think of Leo. So, in Capricorn with the wealth, okay, or any earth sign, but take it as it resonates, guys. Possibly the Emperor with the old man, so Aries maybe. But yeah, I'm just feeling this energy here of like, you are born to shine here. Some of you guys are really discovering that you are star seeds, you know, or you come from some kind of star lineage. Like you're like, I'm an alien, okay? I'm not a human, right? I am not meant to be here, or this is not my final resting place, or like, you know, like my soul is just passing through, guys. Like some of you guys might feel like that. Some of you might look up at the stars and just feel very connected to the stars, maybe more connected than you feel to like your surroundings. Like some of you, I don't know, so this is for somebody, okay? But some of you guys feel more connected to the stars and the planets than you actually do like the trees or the plants. Like you don't have a problem with trees and plants, right? But you feel more of a connection when you look at the stars. Like that's where I'm supposed to be, or that feels more like home than Earth does, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Some of you guys are like a very old soul here too with this older man energy, male or female, guys. Some of you guys are just very old souls. And I feel like you've done a lot throughout your different lifetimes. Like you've been poor, you've been rich, you've been the hero, you've been the villain, you've been the healer, you've been the nomad, you've been, you know what I mean? Like you went through illnesses, and you've been on great voyages, and you've been in war. Like I feel like the energy of somebody's soul who's just been through so much. I'm hearing starborn too. So take that as it resonates. I don't know if that's maybe significant, like it's a movie, a song, a video game, or something, but I'm hearing starborn. I'm seeing literally in my mind's eye somebody coming down from like the heavens almost, like, but the stars, right? The clouds, and they're on like this spaceship or something, but they're like floating in on it, like they're sitting on top of it. I don't know. That's strange image they gave me, but that's what they're giving me. Some of y'all might just be out of this world. Maybe that's what my guys are trying to tell me, right? Like you're just out of this world, you know? Like the way you see things, the way you view things, it's not how everybody else does. So this could lead to a bit of isolation, which might be why Spirit's trying to usher in like-minded individuals into your life and help you find your soul fam, you know, your soul tribe here. Because yeah, you could feel a little isolated. Like whenever I try to talk to people about, you know, what my beliefs are or how I view the world, they get really quiet, or they change the subject, or they think I'm weird, right? It's just awkward. It's like, yeah, Spirit's trying to bring you to people who will get it, right? So that could just be something that's happening here. Let's see. Let's get some messages. Let's move this over here so we have some room on the board. And I'm gonna like spread these out so that way we have a little bit more space. Okay, so for Gemini gang, okay, this general message, but with positive vibes. What is this handshake here? A meeting with a stranger could be important here. We have the world. So this person could be at a distance, right? With the world energy. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could be on the World Wide Web. You might meet this person off the internet. It feels like this person wants to collab. They want to work with you. They want to build something with you. It's like somebody has been working on something for a while, or they have a lot of ideas. They've written notes. They've done like PowerPoints. I don't know. Somebody has definitely developed something, but they're just not, it's not what they want it to be, right? There's an element of disappointment when you look at this card, because it's like, well, this looks good, but we need to work on this. You know, this is kind of the beginning phases where we're really just kind of trying to figure this out. And I feel like maybe somebody might feel like you're that missing element. You know, it's giving the energy of like The Craft. It's so funny how my guides work with movies and stuff, but it's giving me the energy of The Craft, where they're looking for the fourth, you know. And it's like they need the fourth to be able to really activate their powers and to bring everything into, you know, where they want it to be, basically. So it's almost like you're the fourth, you know, but you're at a distance or something, or they have to kind of meet you. Like there's this energy here of like, I had to be brought into alignment for this, you know, like Spirit had to move that girl basically to that area, to that school, to meet those girls. Like it was very much like fated, destined. You know, how they all met. And I feel like there's something like that going on in your life. Like it might not be involving witchcraft or anything, maybe for some of you, but it feels like there's energy here of like people or somebody thinking you are exactly what I need. You're the missing element here to make this happen, to make this work. You know, you'd be great on our team, or you have an eye for something, you know how to bring results, or you know how to develop something properly. It's like somebody sees that you have a talent or a skill for something, Gemini, and they they want you on their team, basically. Okay, so this person could be possibly, again, at a distance with the world, or the World Wide Web could be significant. We see that anyways with the viral success, viral growth here. Let me just move this over. Get me more space and room. We have the sun, okay? Heavy Leo energy, Libra energy on the bottom of the deck with the Justice. Yeah, it's very clear to see that this person anyway, I don't know how you feel about it or how you will feel about it. You know, take it as it resonates. But I feel like some of you guys have met this person. Some of you have not met this person yet, okay? But again, it's like they feel like this would be happiness. I'm getting like harmony here. I'm getting community with this sun energy. You know, with the sunflower energy here, it's like they feel like you would bring expansion and growth. You know how like sunflowers, like they can start out as little seedlings and all of a sudden, bam, like overnight they shoot up to reach the sun. It's like that could be how this person feels about your energy, or how you feel when you meet each other. Like this just fits, it just clicks. And you know, you guys have very like-minded energy, a very similar vision. And together things would grow, and things would grow very fast. So it's happiness, it's new beginning, it's joy, it's peace, it's healing, it's harmony, it's balance. It's feeling very fated or something here with the Justice. Like the Justice for me is giving like a soul contract is what this is giving. Okay. So like this was destined, which makes sense because that is what the handshake is talking about. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Like it is very important that I met you, or it's very important that we ran across each other's path. I also feel like somebody, maybe their energy calls to you, Gemini, or your energy calls to them or something here. It's like you set out a little beacon out into the universe, right? Like bring in soul fam, or bring me what I need, Spirit, or show me the way, right? And not that you need this person, but it's almost like whatever that their essence is, or whatever they bring to the table, or however they see the world or something, it opens you up in a way. It heals you, or it helps you heal yourself. You know, it helps you expand your thinking. Like it's important. Something about somebody could really highlight or put a light on your own self. Like it's like This person's energy causes me to go in and look at myself, and that is so valuable, you know? Because there's so many people here on this planet that just want to stay surface level by any means. They do not want to go deeper, guys. They do not want to go into the deep end. They will avoid it at all costs. They're showing me this. I saw this reel the other day, guys. In case you haven't noticed, I freaking love reels. I saw this reel the other day where this dad was trying to put his daughter into a little kiddie pool, and she was doing the splits to avoid the water. Like by any means necessary, she was going to avoid touching that water. That's what I'm getting for some people who refuse to go deep. They refuse to self-reflect. They refuse to take accountability. They refuse to drop the ego, you know? And to humble themselves and to look inside. It's like there are so many people like that are doing the splits, avoiding the deep end. Like, I do not want to even get my toes in the water. But you are not like that, Gemini. You have the depth of the Mariana Trench, right? The deepest point on earth. Like, you could go deeper, you know? And I feel like this person has very like-minded energy. Like, they can go deep with you, you know? So yes, we like it. We like ye. So, yeah, there's something about this person or something about you that causes you both to look at self, which is important, okay? So, yeah, this is going to be significant. And for some of y'all, this is just going to be, again, some kind of business opportunity, or this expands you in some way with that sun energy. What is this wealth here for Gemini gang? For this general slash posse reading. What is this wealth? Oh, Lord. We have the Empress and the Moon. So you will be led, okay? You will be. There's something here that is like deepening within you. You're following your intuition. I feel like the more that you take a deep dive within yourself, the more that you become self-realized here with the Moon. It's like the more this opportunity for growth or for wealth expands within you. You are in a very expansive energy right now, Gemini. You are in an energy of flux right now. Like, you're changing, you're transforming, you're growing. Some of you guys could feel like some kind of fire has been lit under you to really focus on your goals, or to achieve, or to see how much you can grow, or to develop yourself. You know, it's like, what is out there with this world energy? What is out there? I also feel like this could be the energy of whoever this is that wants to come in and bring this opportunity into your life. They see you with that glow, and we have the world energy over here. It's like they saw you, or they recognize that this could be amazing. Like, again, it's like somebody who's on an adventure, or like they're discovering something, and they feel like you have the missing piece, or you are the missing element or something, guys. That's just what I'm getting. Some of you who use your intuition, your spiritual gifts, or whatever to, as your, maybe like your income source, okay? Your bread and butter is surrounding spiritual energy and maybe teaching other people, helping other people, or guiding other people. This is going to be going very well for you, and it's going to continue to go very well for you because you're doing it from a very high vibrational place. It's less about what you're earning, and it's more about helping people, and you have a lot of brownie points is what I'm getting. Like, because I don't feel like you did. The Empress is very selfless. Like, she gives to the point of a fault. Like, in reverse, like a shadow element of the Empress can be somebody who lacks boundaries, right? Gives too much of themselves. Feels that they need to have validation outside of themselves, so they need to keep giving and giving and giving, and that's the only way that they feel important or special or needed. I feel like you've been like this in your life before, but you have such a selfless energy here that's empowered now with this Empress and this Moon energy. It's like you're very empowered within this giving energy. You know how to stop, you know how to call your energy back, or to draw a very clear-cut line. It's just like, I don't know, because of all this growth that you've done, Gemini, it's like you're expanding at a very rapid rate. That's just what I'm getting. There's a lot of harvest, there's a lot of abundance here that is available to you, or will be available for you really soon. Some of you guys, the next full moon could be significant. I don't know the exact date of the next full moon. I'm really bad at following the full moons, guys, and I should be better at it, especially considering I do a full moon reading now for us. I'm not an astrologer, you know what I mean? I'm not. But the next full moon, I know it's in June. I know that much. I know it's the beginning of June sometime. I know it's in Gemini season. Will be significant for some of you guys. Pisces, Cancerian energy, as I said, whoever this is could have strong Pisces or Cancer in their chart somewhere, guys. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the opportunity for wealth is amazing right now. Yeah, Six of Wands, right? Because we see two cards out here, this wealth card and this star card, talking about recognition, talking about gaining some kind of accolades, being discovered, brand deals, collabs, investments, right? People who want to promote you. They want to give you a title, you know, they want to give you a bonus. It's giving that kind of energy here where whatever you're putting efforts into, it's really paying off, guys. Okay, or it is about to. And you're out there doing your thing, man. And I love how on the Six of Wands, like, she's giving out roses to other, look at this, you cannot make it up, y'all. Okay, you cannot make it up. Look at this good energy we got coming out. But I love how on the Six of Wands, like, she's the one out there giving roses to people. Like, so she's being recognized for her giving energy, or for how much she betters the lives of other people around her. You know, it's like, it's not all these people giving to her. It's her giving to all these people, and then these people celebrating her because of that, you know? So there's something like that going on here. But yeah, with the star energy, it's like you have a very potent energy here, Gemini. You do. And again, there's something about a Pisces. I don't know, with that little fishy. Maybe a Pisces couldn't make the cut or something. Or maybe this person thought they were deep, and then they got into your pool and they were like, well, maybe I'm not as deep as what I thought. Or maybe they're a saltwater fish and you are a freshwater being, and saltwater can't mix with freshwater. Like, this saltwater fish can't go into a freshwater situation, or vice versa, right? I don't know. It's feeling like there is somebody here that maybe they see you as like way ahead of whatever they are. I don't know. That is for somebody, okay? But for the majority of you, yes, this is the energy here of being like starborn. You know, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's like you have some kind of a magical ability or magical power or very strong energy that is just potent. And it comes from the divine. It's not something that was cultivated within you. It's something that's transmuted and worked and refined, right, within you, to go into the earth, to go into, you know, helping others or making a difference here on earth. But it comes from the divine. It really does. And this is why, you know, you're cultivating this sense of wealth or purpose, or you will be. Yeah. Hermit energy, which Aquarius, Libra, Taurus here. We got a lot of majors out here, boy. They're all majors. Okay? So this is, again, a very profound, transformative period for you. Hermit energy, y'all know, that's my spirit card in the forest talking to the owl. Owl's asking him, who are you? Who, right? I'm the motherfucking star, okay? I'm the empress / emperor. I'm the sun. I'm the moon, right? Yes, that duality here, the sun and the moon. It's like, I don't know, there's something really powerful or transformative happening. Somebody could also see you like that. Like, they're the sun and you're the moon. So they might be very practical and, you know, very self-realized and, you know, just in the sun energy. And you could be very intuitive and deep. And, you know, your depth is something that goes a lot deeper than just the skin, right? There could be somebody around you that feels called to your energy because you're same, but different. Like you're like them, but then you're also so different than them. And that's really healthy because it shows you something about yourself. Again, it causes you to learn more about yourself when you can see that reflection in somebody else. So I don't know, but I feel like Spirit's speaking to you right now and trying to lead you. What is this happiness energy for Gemini for this general / posy vibes reading? What is this happiness here? We have the Justice card. I mean, it's all majors, guys. It's all majors, okay? The Emperor. I mean, do we have a counterpart situation going on, chia? Okay, we might. Maybe you are dangerously close to coming into union with your counterpart, guys, or meeting this person, or this person, you have met this person, and, you know, it's activated something, but it's kind of, it's a poetic justice. It's a tragic situation when we think about the sun and the moon, because they don't really, besides the eclipse, they don't ever really meet. They're never really in the same place at the same time. They kind of, you know, when the sun's not out, the moon's out. When the moon's out, the sun's not out, right? And so there could be an energy here of where maybe you did meet somebody who was your counterpart, but y'all like boomeranged off of each other, and that meeting was like the eclipse, right? It's like we very rare come together and we're in the same place at the same time. We all have our own individual work to do here on this planet, but it's like we feel each other, you know? Like the sun feels the moon feels the sun. I'm getting that song from Erykah Badu, which is one of my favorite songs, Orange Moon. I'm an orange moon reflecting the light of my sun. Yes, and there's this part where it's talking about many nights he sat alone until he found me. He saw his reflection in me. I don't know, guys. It's kind of deep. That's kind of what I'm getting, though. Like somebody maybe found you. Many nights they sat alone, maybe staring at the stars. Then they found you and they saw their reflection in you. But for whatever reason, it's like there's something here. I don't know. It's like we need that eclipse to happen, you know? We need to come together. I don't know. There's something like that. But look, we have the Empress. We have the Emperor. We have the Sun. We have the Moon. That's divine feminine, divine masculine energy. That's counterpart energy here. Justice, the star. It just, I don't know, y'all. For some of you guys, you could be meeting somebody, or you met somebody and this person is extremely significant to your journey. And maybe not in like a physical way where they're like around you all the time, but possibly like in a way of where they've reflected themselves to you. You know, and because of that, you are seeing yourself, or you're able to look deeper into yourself. It's like self-development that's happening because of this person that you met. Yeah. Some of you guys, you feel like it would make you happy to just be with this person, or just be on the same page with this person, or come together. So I don't know. But the Hierophant with the Four of Wands, yeah. You know, it's like I want to have this happy community connection, commitment, whatever. Justice energy here on top of the happiness is really giving me the vibes of like whatever keeps me balanced, whatever keeps me grounded, you know, that's what makes me happy. Some of you guys could have some kind of contract coming in, whether it's a soul contract or actual physical contract, that's going to make you very happy here. Okay, this is going to bring a lot of happiness in your life. We have the Judgment energy. I'm telling you, it's like nothing but majors out here. With the King of Cups, okay? Channel sponsor, always watching from a distance. Somebody could be reflecting. Look, you cannot make it up, guys. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. There is some kind of partnership or counterpart energy I'm picking up on. We can't deny it at this point. It's just very obvious, you know? But I feel like whoever this person is that's coming into your life, or that you've already met, it's like their soul, they're in deep reflection right now over this. You know, this is somebody who feels like an awakening has happened, or there's like a soul calling that's taking place, you know? And I gotta say, whoever this is that's always watching from a distance, the other person feels like they're always being watched from a distance, right? I'm getting that energy. Like one person is forever watching, one person is forever feeling like they're watched. It's giving that song from Erykah Badu. I'm gonna put that in the comments, guys, because it's really giving that song Orange Moon, okay? Yeah, I'm getting this energy of somebody maybe reflecting on what will make them happy, you know? Because maybe they're not sure. Yeah, this person is definitely keeping an eye on you guys, and they feel very magnetically attracted to you. They feel like you're in your power, you're on your purpose, you know what you want, you know who you are, you're very self-realized. You've been given some kind of flowers from Spirit. You're exalted in Spirit's eyes here. Whoever this is that's watching you, they're keeping a very close eye. But again, there's a reflection here. It's like you're a mirror to them, you know? But this person could really be reflecting on what brings them happiness. You know, what do they want? Your energy has just caused that response in somebody here, okay? Let me come back out. What is this older man energy? What is this older man? for general / posi messages for Gemini gang, this older man here. This connection here is not like an everyday run of the mill. We talk about the weather, you know, we talk about whatever. Like, this is not that kind of energy. This is the type of connection where it's like we see into each other's freaking souls here. Like, this is a soul deep connection that you might feel with somebody. It transcends time, it transcends space and energy. You know, like, this is somebody you might have a very energetic telepathic connection to. So if you're questioning if somebody is like, is this person? No, there's no questioning, because there's a very deep knowing. You know, it's almost like two magnets when they finally are able to come together. It's like bam, you know, it's like that kind of feeling. But also magnets can repel. So there's something here about that, like coming together, bouncing apart, because that's maybe what you guys are supposed to do. You reflect deeply to each other, so you cause each other to go inside and process and heal and grow. And that's what, you know, it's a sad thing, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people think that like counterparts and twin flames are like, it's about union. And sometimes it can be in the right circumstances. Again, in the right circumstances, we can get that eclipse energy where yes, counterparts will come together. But a lot of times there's just, again, the reflection and the self-development. It's like your counterpart helps you grow. Your counterpart opens up your eyes to a deeper aspect of yourself, you know? So I'm not trying to be a downer or anything. I'm not saying that this could never come together, but it just feels like, you know, understand the role of this divine connection and take union out of it for a second, because union is a perk, but it's not something that is fully, you know, promised in every single lifetime, in every single situation. If you happen to find yourself physically with your divine counterpart in this lifetime, then you're blessed, right? All right, this older man, what is this for Gemini's general energy / posi vibes? What is this older man energy? We have the High Priestess. Look at all these majors, guys. Holy moly here. 4 of Cups came out with it, though, breaking the streak, but still not, because it came out with a major. Like, I'm just really, we've never gotten a reading where it's like all majors like this. Like, what the fuck is happening? I'm freaking out, man. Anyways, yeah, High Priestess, Pisces energy again, okay? And this is also Virgo energy with the High Priestess. 4 of Cups. I don't know, Gemini. I feel like this might be somebody connected to you, but if you are in this energy, you will know. Again, somebody wondering, did I miss the boat? Did I miss an opportunity here? Did I fuck up? Somebody feels a little dissatisfied. You wouldn't know this, but maybe you're picking up on this intuitively. Somebody's not feeling satisfied in their life right now. I feel like somebody maybe was very dismissive towards you, distracted, cold, aloof, distant. You know, all the things that this card is really portraying. Like, they were way too focused on whatever they were trying to build or whatever was more of a priority, more important at that time in their life. Maybe it was another connection. Maybe it was their past. They couldn't let it go. Maybe they were, again, very focused on something that they were trying to build here, because we got hammers in the background showing this person is a builder. This person likes to fix stuff or whatever. They didn't see what Spirit was trying to offer them, that cup. They didn't see it. I feel like you were that cup, Gemini, for some of you guys. Okay? This person isn't, look, deep reflection now. Damn. Spirit be calling people out sometimes in these readings, though. Okay? Like, I'm just saying, man. Like, Spirit really does call people out sometimes in these readings. Yeah, I feel like this person is in deep reflection. And since the reflection card keeps coming out with the King, I'm going to go ahead and say it's this masculine energy that's the one that's in deep reflection. I feel like the feminine energy has maybe made peace with this situation. Maybe even released this energy back to the ocean. You know? I feel like her energy is the one that calls like a siren. The masculine energy is the one that's being awakened to the call. That's kind of how I'm reading this and getting this, okay? So whether you're in this Queen of Cups and you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It's about energy. Please don't let the genders get you all in a tizzy here, okay? But I feel like there's an energy here of that. Like the soul bond is calling to this person, but they're in deep reflection. Like, what is this? I feel like they're asking a lot of questions. If they're into tarot, they might be watching a lot of tarot readings right now, trying to get answers, which can be a slippery slope. So I hope this person is using their discernment and their discretion, because tarot readings, you know what I mean? You guys know how I feel about that. I talk about it all the time. Moving on, people. I feel like this person is seeking the answers, though, from a higher source. I'm just wondering if they're not able to connect fully with their own divine energy, you know, to connect to spirit on their own. So they're like, or maybe they don't trust what they're getting. So they are going to an outside source, somebody who connects to the divine, like a high priestess or a high priest. Like, I know what I feel in my heart, but I'm not sure. So I need somebody else to validate that and confirm that for me. And if they are getting readings, they might be hearing that, yeah, they kind of like, they missed the opportunity, or they, you know, they didn't see what was in front of them. I feel like they are having their worst fears realized for some of you guys. That's not for everybody. These readings are never for everybody, boo. So don't stress it if it's not your reading. You know? There's definitely a distance here. I feel like the King of Cups has maybe walled himself off, right? The last stand. Like, this is somebody who's like, well, I'm over here in my comfort zone and I can watch safely, again, from a distance. This person could drink a lot, smoke a lot, partake in something that numbs them out, you know? But then it doesn't really work because they still want to sit there and watch Gemini or something here, okay? This person is definitely holding themselves off a little bit. Four of Pentacles, holding off but still holding on. It's a dangerous combination here. It's devil energy, you know? Did I say Four of Wands or did I say Four of Pentacles? I meant to say Four of Pentacles, y'all. Excuse me. So what's this older man's purpose in this reading, Spirit? What's this older man's purpose in the Lovers? More major, would you believe it? Okay, I swear there's all the cards in this. Like, look at this. There are all the cards in this deck. I swear it's not just majors. The Lovers, heavy Gemini energy. Ew. Yeah, this is their purpose in this reading. They are your lover. They are your soulmate. I feel like this person wants to energetically say it, like their higher self, whether or not their like earthly self is ready to admit that or whatever, because their earthly self could be like, no, I got to focus on this. I got to build this. I got to do this, right? I feel like their higher self's like, you're a jerk. I don't know, guys. But I feel like their higher self wants to come through to be like, yeah, I am your soulmate. Sorry if it's underwhelming, right? It's like giving the energy of like, I always feel like a frustration coming from this person's higher self. Like, this higher self might wish that they could kind of take over a little bit because they see. But this person might not, guys. You know? But either way, though, that's the purpose of this older gentleman, this masculine energy here, which I feel strongly is representing an emperor for this empress out here, you know? It's like the Lovers. It's the divine connection. And see, the thing about this, what's makes a soul connection different than a karmic connection, because when we see the Devil card, we see on the traditional tarot, we see the two soulmates chained to the Devil. That's that karmic situation. That's, I have no choice but to be in this connection because of my actions, my karma, my choices that I've made, you know? Getting myself married, getting myself pregnant, getting myself into business, codependency, whatever. The Lovers, it's like we are choosing to be together. We're choosing to hold hands. We're choosing each other. And that's what makes the connection divine. It's, I can separate myself from you at any point, but I'm choosing to be connected, you know? There's a really deep connection here. And I feel like something was activated when you came in contact with this person, or when you do come in contact with this person. This is not the kind of connection where you're questioning, well, you know, was that deep? Really, was that deep? No, you know, okay? So there's something here with that, but that's the purpose of this man is, you know. This person could also be here to teach you temperance, teach you patience, teach you balance, Gemini. Sagittarius energy. I find it completely hilarious too that we have Gemini, Sagittarius, the zodiac opposites, right? So when you're in Gemini season, the full moon, it's Sagittarius. I rest my case, okay? Because there's something going on with that, man, for real. And I was born during the Gemini full moon, so I was born under the Sagittarius full moon. I don't know why that's significant, but it's just crazy how everything works out. Anyways, yeah, that's the purpose. I don't know if this person's going to do anything about it, or if this person's going to present themselves or anything. Maybe they will. Maybe they want to. Maybe this will be a very sporadic action that's taken at some point, you know, with the Knight of Wands. Like, maybe the Knight of Wands doesn't even know they're going to take this action. Like, it's something that'll just happen from the heart, you know, with the Page of Cups. But there could be some kind of communication, approaching, offer, something that this masculine energy is. But I wouldn't sit there and hold my breath. Like, I wouldn't sit there and wait for it, guys. I would live my life. You know, I'd go out there. I'd explore my options. I'd live my life to the fullest. And if you're ever meant to eclipse with this person again and come back together, it'll happen, you know. But this is giving strong, when I'm asking that question, this is giving strong energy of like, they will eventually muster up the courage to approach you in a loving way or an authentic way. I don't know. What is the star? I'm hearing we'll always have the stars, or we'll always have the moon. Maybe you guys talked about the stars, talked about the moon, or you have that connection there. And so like when they stare up at the moon or they stare at the stars, Gemini, they be thinking about you. And you be thinking about them. And y'all be thinking about each other. Okay? Anyways, all right. What is the star energy, guys? I'm feeling a little evil today. What is the star energy for Gemini for this general yet posy message? What is the star? We have, oh, it was way too many. I'm sorry. I'll take one, but I ain't going to take 50 million. Yep, we have the 10 of Pentacles with the Fool. Breaking our streak, guys. Man, all the majors, right? We got a major on the bottom, though. Yeah, I feel like on a lighter note, on a different note, right? It's like you are coming into some kind of wealth, a security, abundance here. You're manifesting a very strong legacy, a very strong foundation here. And this is not a legacy that just you are going to benefit from, Gemini. Generations to come will benefit from this legacy. Okay? So there's almost something here of enjoying the fruits of your labors here, you know, developing that. There's a strong sense of family, community. Some of you guys are going to have a new opportunity or a new journey that's going to be presented to you really soon. This has already happened and you're kind of getting into this. This is going to, again, bring you in a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, building a solid foundation. Some of y'all could be building a house, or you might be able to buy a house soon. Maybe a house with some land. You can have your little garden, have your little plot, maybe make a little lake or a little pond or something, get some goats, get a chicken or two, you know? I don't know, it feels like there's something here about building a life for yourself. Tell me about this viral growth, because I feel like whether or not this is talking about being on the internet and you going viral, Gemini, I feel like whatever this is that you're working on is going to have viral growth. Like, it's going to move forward very quickly, or you're going to see a lot of positive results come in at once. Maybe even a little overwhelming. Like, this could feel a bit overwhelming here with how fast something grows. Can you give me something about this positive growth here, or this viral growth? We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from this sense here with the 8 of Swords of feeling stuck or feeling trapped. Some of you guys could have been feeling like, I have to stay at a job, or I have to stay doing something, because if I stop, my money stops. It's like really getting yourself into a trap here financially. You're about to be walking out of that and walking into this financial independence here, financial freedom, where it's like, hey, right? I love my life. Every day's, what the fuck was he talking about in that song? Hey, I'm on vacation every day because I love my occupation. Something like that, guys. I don't even know that song. That's just something they give me every once in a while to signify like you're gonna be happy, you know, in what you're doing. So yes, I feel like you're getting yourself out of a trap here when it comes to your finances, where it's like, I'm stuck, you know? And then we have the Judgment card. Somebody, you know, I'm not to put too much presence or purpose on this actual, like this individual, this person here, but somebody could have really highlighted this for you. Like, somebody could have came into your life and shown you that, no, I do want more for myself, or I want to feel more connected to what I'm doing. I want to live in my purpose here, okay? But either way, with the 2 of Cups, this is being on the same page with yourself. This is being balanced, harmonious, feeling like, you know, everything is going very well in your life. With that Judgment energy, some of you guys might feel the call here, like to really dedicate yourself to something, or to take an opportunity here to invest in something or advance something. And this is going to bring you a lot of happiness, guys. It just is. It just is. Let's get advice and additional messages, guys. We're going to use a deck we don't normally use for advice and additional messages. It's the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Advice and additional messages here for Gemini gang for this general yet posy reading. Advice and additional messages here. Advice and additional messages. We have exchanging gifts, card number 27. Look, with the observer, I'm telling you, somebody watches you and they feel like this is an exchange, like you have given them a gift, like your energy, just your wisdom, your knowledge, your energy, your essence, what you bring to the table, how you've awakened them, how you cause them to dig deeper, look inside, reflect, even if it wasn't always easy, even if sometimes they got triggered by it and they like maybe blamed you, like my life was great before you came in, right? Made me think, made me take accountability, made me feel uncomfortable in what I was already really comfortable in, right? It's like they're still feeling like this is a gift. I also feel like this could be somebody who wants to exchange some kind of gift with you. Maybe somebody has a gift that they haven't given you. This could be something they created. Could be something with their creative expression, how she's coming out of the box and she's dancing. Like somebody maybe has written something for you or drawn something for you or created something. I don't know, but there is a gift that somebody wants to give you. This person might be kind of thinking like, when is the right time? But look at the observer and look how like he's looking up at the moon. Somebody see, when I swear to God, this is the most cheesiest thing I ever heard in my whole life, guys. But I swear when somebody looks at the moon, they see you. I swear when somebody looks at that moon, they're seeing you, Gemini, okay? Damn. That's just what I'm getting here. And we got round and round, card number 25, and that could be this energy of this cycle of going round and round, whether this is within this connection or whether this is within your life. You know, I feel like somebody wants to break free from the cycle of going round and round, feeling stuck in the never-ending loop here. It's like there's an energy here of wanting to rise up, you know? We have card number 23, peace. I swear this card was meant for me. Card number 23, peace. Right? But 23 reduces to 5, y'all. Okay? And 5 talks about chaos, conflict, change, challenge. And I feel like you are overcoming some of that and developing this sense of peace here. And I feel like, honestly, some of y'all might be a little bit in your own shell right now or in your isolation, but it's because you're incubating, you're cooking here. It's not for nothing, right? So when you hatch out of this shell, it's like, surprise, 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 right? Some of you guys are like, you have been going through a lot and you're about to kind of step out onto the scene here and you're going to shock people with how gifted you are, how strong you are. Go the distance, card number 47. My nose itching. My nose has been itching all day today. It has been ridiculous, guys. And for those that don't have the psychic itches, I don't know if you really truly get how annoying it is. It's like an itch under the skin. It's like a nerve ending type of itch. Like anybody who has had nerve damage, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where it's like you can't scratch the itch. It's there, but you can't touch it. You can't scratch it. No matter how much you scratch it, it's not going to stop. It's like that feeling on your nose, like the psychic itches. I don't know what that phenomena is or why the nose itches out of all fucking things. I mean, I guess it could be worse. It could be your booty, right? But it's like, why the nose? That's just, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of things I just don't know, y'all. Advice and additional messages here. We have not for you, but it came out in reverse with mending on the bottom of the deck, y'all. I kind of feel like somebody maybe was in this energy with card number 6. Okay? Somebody might have been in this energy of like something wasn't for them. They felt like that. Like, yes, I feel this deep connection or I feel this, but I just don't feel like this is for me. I'm getting a couple scenarios. So that's one scenario I'm getting. But they want to mend this or they see that maybe this was, I don't know, whatever. I'm getting the energy of mending that energy of feeling like something wasn't for you, like I was wrong. Maybe that's what I was feeling at the very beginning of like, was I the wrong one here? Was I wrong? I don't know, bruh, right? I really don't. We have card number 23, 5, 6. And then 52, 7, 5, 6, 7. So I don't know. There's been a circumstances, like a series of events here that it's happened that's caused somebody to maybe question this isn't for me mentality that they had, or this is what will happen. I don't know. Sometimes my gifts are a couple months behind. Also, another thing I'm getting here, Gemini, is like when something's not for you, it's not for you. Like some of you guys might have come into this counterpart situation and then broke apart from it, and you've been dating, you've been trying to move on, and it's like the people that you're meeting, bro, I get it. I really do get it, comparing people to the person that was like, oh wow, this is I couldn't ask for anything better. It's like comparing that energy can be so dangerous, because, you know, it can cause you to miss out on good opportunities because you're comparing. But at the same time, when you know somebody's not for you, it's like, you know, like this isn't what no, you know? So I don't know. There's something about that, guys. Y'all take it as it resonates, but I do feel like there's somebody who is heavily like in this, no, this ain't for me. But they're questioning that now. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? We have Never Ending Story, card number 37. Damn, bruh. Chop wood. Yeah, some of you, this is either you or somebody else, feels like they're in a never-ending story of chopping wood. Again, if this feels heavily connected to the career aspect that we were talking about, where they have themselves in a trap. If they don't do this, if they don't show up, if they don't whatever, they don't get paid. And so it's like, this is a never-ending story. It never ends. It never stops. But something's actually coming in here to change that situation. This is just a matter of time here with this hourglass. Something is going to change. This is very much giving me the energy of my card that I have in the Aesthetic Oracle, the bird cage, that has the clock on the bottom of it. The bird doesn't realize that at some point this clock is going to strike and the cage door is going to open. This person feels the same way. Like this is never going to stop. It's never going to end. But actually there is an end here. It's just in divine timing when everything is in alignment. That's kind of what I'm getting, y'all. Anything else before we go? Any last final messages that we have here before we go? For advice and additional messages, anything less or last? If I could speak, we have Thinker, card number 44, with Happiness, card number 26. Happy. Somebody is deep in thought, whether this is you or somebody else. That's exactly what we started out with. Everything's coming full circle. We started out with that soul searching energy of the incense that I was talking about. We're ending with that. What makes me happy? Because happiness, as the angel numbers told us, is our purpose. Okay? It doesn't have to go much deeper than that, guys. But yet it can be so deep at the same time. What brings you happiness? What makes you happy? You know, what brings you passion, contentment, fulfillment. Somebody's thinking heavily about this right now. And maybe that's the advice too. You know, it's giving like the golden egg from the animal messages that we use, where it's like, ask yourself the uncomfortable question and then sit and wait for the answer. And the answer could be equally uncomfortable, but accept it when it comes. You know, maybe you're thinking about this. Maybe somebody else is. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting, guys, okay? All right, well, that has been your reading. I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.